When attempting to qualify for Medi-Cal and you have an excess amount of assets, you will go through what is known as the spend down method. Within the spend down method, there are several techniques that are available to you, and one of them is gifting. In this video, we are going to study the facets of gifting within the qualification process of Medi-Cal. Greetings, my name is Phancao with the Asset Protection Center. I am an estate planning attorney focused in the field of asset protection and elder law out in the state of California and Florida. So let's look at gifting. Not to get overly fancy for the definition, but basically you want to look at it as an uncompensated transfer to a person or an entity. So let's look at it through the angle of a person first. So the advantages of gifting to a person is that it's easy, you don't need supervision of an attorney, and it's rather pretty direct. The disadvantages are that there is a loss of control, loss of access. There are no creditor protection, meaning assume you give $10,000 to your daughter or your son. Well, in the event they get sued, that $10,000 is exposed. There might be some tax ramifications, and depending on the nature of the asset, let's say it's a home, there might be some tax ramifications that you did not anticipate. Let's say that you do a gifting within an entity, such as a trust. In this particular instance, what would happen? Well, all the disadvantages that I just mentioned for an individual would not exist within the context of the trust. Why? First, you're doing it within an estate plan, hopefully yours, so there is a context in which this happens. There would be an amount of control that is retained, an amount of access that is available to you, and most importantly, if we are talking about a large asset such as a primary residence, there can be zeroing out of the tax consequences that happens with that exchange. In California especially, there's a Prop 13 issue that you want to make sure to cover. I won't go into too much details about that. It gets a little technical. So that's the tip for the day. Gifting for an individual or an entity for the Medi-Cal qualification purpose. And those are the two main categories that you will be facing. I hope you found this helpful. If you want to find out more, visit us at assetprotectioncenter.com or call me 714-966-2646 and we'll talk about your situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.